Wonder if we can hit a 4-pointer, you think? Oh, we did, okay. What's up guys, my name's Grenade and welcome to the launch of my YouTube channel. In this series, we're gonna be playing NBA 2K26, My Team, No Money Spent. This is one of my favorite games all year. I'm super excited. Let's get into it. So as you guys can see here in the upper right hand corner, I am starting with absolute nothing. We have 250 MT just for logging in. Otherwise, I have no packs, no promos, no Kevin Durant, no nothing. No MT, no VC. We're starting from absolute ground zero, and we're going to grind our way into a really good squad. So first things first, guys, I went ahead and did this My Team tutorial. I went ahead and got a squad full of players that kind of explained how My Team works. Pretty cool little thing if you've never played before, and it gives you some pretty decent rewards. I'll show you that in a second. For whatever reason, my team did go ahead and glitch a little bit. I went ahead and did the exhibition a little too early, and now I can't complete the exhibition to get that final standard pack, but that's okay. I want to go ahead and take a quick look at my lineup. This is my day one lineup, basically with nothing else given to me. No KD, no packs, no promos. Just basically from doing the tutorial and logging in, this is what we get. We have Kelsey Plum at 89, which is a pretty solid card starting out. If you finish the tutorial, you get all these Sapphire cards, which are pretty cool. Josh Smith, Caleb McBride, Moses Malone, Brianna Stewart, and Sabrina Ioscu. I did end up picking Pau Gasol as my starter pack character, and I even did the first mission, and you automatically upgrade him to Sapphire as well. I did complete the daily challenge 2 previous days prior to recording, and I ended up getting Jalen Green out of a standard pack, and I ended up getting Lee Uriru, I think is how you say her name. I got her out of a pack as well. So nothing too crazy, but not a bad start to the team. So either way, we're looking pretty bare bones, but should be able to make some upgrades going forward. Guys, so I do have some really big goals for this series. The first one being is I want to complete the 2K26 Series 1 collection completely free. No money spent, we're not spending a dime on the game, and we're going to get some really cool cards. So when we complete the east side, we're going to go ahead and get this Diamond Danny Granger card, which looks awesome. And then when we complete the west, we're going to get Serge Ibaka. Super excited for the both of these. Part of completing the Series 1 collection includes the WNBA. So when we complete the WNBA collection, we're going to get Chelsea Gray, who looks absolutely amazing for a female player. Point guard, 5'11", 170. This is going to be a really good card, especially for a small point. But once we complete both Danny Granger and Ibaka, the East and the West, we're going to be chasing after Dikembe Mutombo. He's kind of the ultimate goal for this entire series. To be able to get to this card, no money spent, I think is going to be a pretty big feat. I'm actually also really excited to get Dikembe Mutombo. I'm kind of old school. I like big defensive interior bigs, so I'm really excited for this card. For goal number 2, we're going to try really hard to go ahead and get Jason Kidd. He's been one of my favorite players of all time. To get him, we have to get one of these Season 1 mode completion event cards. To do that, you basically have to finish one of the major game modes through My Team. Be it Showdown, I think you can do Salary Cap, but there's this new game mode called Gauntlet, and I think that's going to be how I'm going to go ahead and try to obtain him. Being that I'm actively trying to collect all of the cards in Series 1 collection, you need a lot of cards to finish the Gauntlet because you can only use them once per game. I think I'm a perfect candidate to go ahead and try to finish the Gauntlet since I'm going to be collecting cards, and hopefully we can lock in Jason Kidd. With that being said, one of the things I don't like about this challenge is that it's time gated. We still have something like 40 days to go ahead and complete it, but I have a full-time job and a family and a wife and kids and family obligations and things like that. I always put them first. So I don't know how much time I'm actually going to have to play and try to grind through this mode. So I may not get him, but that's okay. We're going to give it a shot. And the last thing I want to talk about is a character like Jason Kidd. A lot of people are talking about this Jack Sigma card, that he's going to be the best card. I just want to reiterate, guys, that have fun with the game. Play with the cards that you want to play. Jason Kidd's been one of my favorite players of all time. I don't really care if he's the best or not. I'm just going to have fun playing the game and enjoy the grind. I think that's what it's all about, and I kind of urge you to do the same thing. For a long-term goal, I think it would be really cool to go ahead and be able to say that we locked in 1,000 players, no money spent. The rewards aren't really crazy. You get 10,000 MT per lock-in. Hopefully they update that a little bit later, but I still think that that would be a really cool long-term goal. Now, I'm sure, as all of you guys know, one of the first things that we need to do for day 1, week 1, depending on how much I get to play, is to unlock the auction house. I've only played a very little bit so far, and I've basically only made it through bronze tier. We need to get to gold 1 to unlock the auction house. So I'm going to be grinding that a little bit. And there's this really cool challenge that we can get very early on to get this 10 bundle of a game on pack. I'm almost done. I need a few more wins, couple dunks, and the all-star team up, and we should be able to lock that in and do some pack opening later on in this episode. When I logged in today, we ended up getting gold level 1 rep, and so we have the auction house unlocked. So that was kind of a nice surprise. Before doing anything else, there's a couple new challenges for these wild gem cards. They were pretty easy. You just got to score some points basically with a different color like that rating card. I got a couple Series 1s packs, and we got this Game On challenge completed, so we have a 10 bundle. So let's go ahead and start ripping some packs. Hopefully we can get something cool. We're just going to get the ball out of the way real quick. Let's go ahead and do the Series 1 packs here real quick. We only have 2 of them. Oh, we got a Sapphire. That could be... Oh, it's Courtney Williams. Whatever, you know what? Every card counts. That's fine. Another one, Series 1 base pack here. Hey, and we got Franz Wagner. That's actually a pretty solid card. I'm kind of okay with that. He actually probably goes for a lot. The auction house is super inflated right now. Wild gem cards, I haven't really looked at what's in these, so I just know that it's part of the wild gem. Can be an 80 plus. Darren Williams, I haven't heard that name in a long time. 82 overall, that's not bad. We'll take that. We're probably going to end up selling some of these wild gem cards because I'm trying to complete the Series 1 collection. We got a Ruby. I was hoping that maybe we could pull an Amethyst. Tyus Jones, 87. We'll just probably put him on the auction house, to be honest. Let's go ahead and check out these Game On packs. I would love to get any type of Amethyst or Diamond or something. Be pretty cool to get that for a free, just grinding the game. Something like that. So, got ourselves a Jaden McDaniels. No shake yet. Gonna auto flip. We pulled a prize ball. An Amethyst prize ball. We're gonna have to add that in. Got a Gems of the Game Greg Grant? Never heard of him before. Still no shake. A Trey Murphy, 80 overall. Hey, we got a Sapphire here. Who'd we pull? Brittany Sky? Avery Johnson. Look at that, 74 overall. And Leona Fibich, I guess. I don't know how you say her name. Popeye Jones. We have a handful of cards. I'm going to sell these Gems of the Game, which is just going to give us MT going forward to get more live series cards. So that's kind of nice. I don't really care. Nickel Alexander Walker. Hugo Gonzalez. I don't know who that is, but he is a live series card. 9 out of 10. Come on, we got to get something good here. Bobby Klintman and Jason Caffey. I don't know who either one of those guys are. I think this is my final pack here. 10 out of 10. No shakes. Pretty disappointing. Tim Hardaway Jr. That's okay. We have duplicates of this? I'm going to send it to my auction. Hopefully I can... I don't want to sell it. I want the ball. Dang, dude, that sucks. I have to sell it for 1 MT. Is that an Amethyst player when you break this? That sucks so bad. So guys, one of the things that I do as a fun pack opening tradition is at the end of any type of pack opening, I always try to get one extra series base pack or something like that. I might not always do this, but early on in the year, I think it's kind of fun to pull cards. And since we're trying to finish that Series 1 collection, it's not going to hurt us at all. But we got Isaiah Hartenstein. That's pretty solid as well. So guys, we're going to get ready and go ahead and do this gauntlet. It looks like we have 63 players remaining already, which is kind of crazy. I'm surprised that we have that many. Truth is, I actually might go ahead and use some of those players that I'm going to sell first, and then I'll go ahead and use them onto the auction house later on, Gems of the Game. And so apparently this is about 100 games, 105 I think I've heard, if you don't play any of the bonuses ones. But we can go ahead and get Jason Kidd if we make it all the way down here. I think it's going to be difficult when we get down here to play these diamond games, especially depending on what difficulty it is. If it's like diamond plus Hall of Fame difficulty, that might be pretty rough. All right, guys, before we jump into the gauntlet, I want to talk to you real quick about domination. I'm going to be playing this kind of offline. I'm really excited for this Pascal Siakam card. I've also heard that domination is one of the best ways to make MT, which will make a lot of sense for us trying to complete that Series 1 collection. And for whatever reason, if I do end up failing this gauntlet at some point, because it might get kind of difficult or I might just run out of cards or time, Pascal Siakam would be kind of pretty cool level 2 challenge completion, and there's no time gate on it. So I'm really thinking that this might be the route that I go if I struggle with the gauntlet. So keep that in mind. I'll be playing it in the background. Let's jump into the gauntlet. All right, here we go with the gauntlet. Our first game is going to be Clutch Time, which I have not played yet this year. It's on Rookie. It looks like potentially all these games are on Rookie. So we need 2 blocks as a bonus objective. Let me go ahead and fix up my squad here real quick. All right, guys, here's my lineup. I'm probably going to go ahead and sell all of these cards. Gems of the Game, Greg Grant, Johnson, Earl Curtin, and then Popeye Jones. So it doesn't really hurt me that I'm going to go ahead and use some higher rated cards in this first game. All right, Malachi Flynn, Jordan Glove, a bunch of guys that I don't really know. So it should be an even matchup, and it's on rookie. And we're underway. And they're already out here chucking up threes. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to do anything. Oh, I guess I can try. Oh, man, he's got a slow shot. Okay. It looked like he had a pretty good three ball, though, so that's fine. I'm going to have to get used to this, man. I haven't played any 5-on-5 so far. I've just been kind of doing triple threat stuff. We also have the 14-second shot clock. I kind of forgot about that as well. Avery Johnson with the little layup. We'll take it. Hey, we'll take the three ball. Wow, he even hit that. Okay, four three-pointers made. That's really all we need, 14-3. They're going to leave him alone in the corner for whatever reason. They're not going to play defense on him. 20-3, we're smoking these guys. Wonder if we can hit a four-pointer, you think? Oh, we did, okay. Our domination absolutely continues. This feels pretty good. I'm glad we got a dominating win here early on. Oh, I forgot to do this. I guess this is kind of how we're going to go ahead and end the episode. We made it to level 2 in Season 1, so we're going to go ahead and get some Ascension picks. Let's go ahead and do our first Ascension board. 50 MT, that's it. That's not what I wanted. And a Takeover pack. Blah. Okay, well, you know what? Eventually, maybe we can get Sam Cassell. I wouldn't mind having him. That'd be kind of cool. So that's where I'm going to go ahead and end the episode, guys. If you like this, please let me know. Comment down below what you'd like to see more of, what you want me to improve on. This is going to be a long grind. I'm super excited. I'm having so much fun. I can't believe that 2K is finally here again. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.